Welcome back to another episode of What's Going On right here on Relationship Entertainment Television. I'm your girl DamitaJo, and we're gonna get right into the show. Okay, so if you are a sports fan, then you know that football season is in full swing. Okay, and along with that, a lot of people have started watching college football. Even though a lot of people already watch college football, a lot of people that don't normally watch college football have been watching college football this past weekend. Okay. If you don't know what I'm talking about Deion Sanders. Okay. We all remember when, in 2020, he went to Jackson State and it was a big thing. And then a few years later, not even a few years later, he got an offer to go to the University of Colorado, and he took his team and he's down there in action. So not only did they already beat the record from last year, because that team only won one game last year, but they actually beat Colorado State, which I had no idea that there was a University of Colorado and a Colorado State. I had no idea until this game came up. Okay, go figure. But they won this game in double overtime. Okay. And we're just going to take a look at this article really quick because this is like, it was very exciting. The game stayed on late as I don't know what. So the title of this article is Deion Sanders shrugs off Colorado State trash talk after the win. He says, I'm on the bigger things. Okay, me and my sister was talking about him earlier in this month because he is a positive person. He does receive a lot of hate. Okay, he got a lot of backlash for going to Colorado. So I had no doubt that he was going to try to go and show out by any means necessary. He is not going to lose. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at this article real quick. Colorado got the last laugh on Saturday night after all the trash talk and chippiness between the two schools before things finally kicked off. After the double overtime win, Deion Sanders and Jay Norville shook hands in the middle of the field. Coach Prime was asked about Norville after the win and said there were bigger things to worry about. Okay, yeah, he's on to the next. Beat y'all. Y'all already in the rear view. You know what I mean? So, and the other thing that I wanted to say about this is, so his mom, Deion Sanders' mom, gave the pregame speech. He had both of his sons on the field, and they were down there doing what they needed to do. So I know that he is like pretty proud of what he's built and how far he's come. So if y'all didn't get a chance to catch the game, maybe there are some highlights somewhere that you can take a look at because it was really interesting to watch. Okay. And I'm not even a really huge sports head. Like I watch, major sports like and stuff like that. But um, I did enjoy it. And then double overtime was just like really exciting. So anyway, just my take on that. Shout out to Deion Sanders and his whole crew. Okay. If you didn't get a chance to check it out, I will put the article in the description below so that you can take a look too. But you can probably find some footage of the highlights of that game this past weekend. So highly recommend. So before we get into the entrepreneur of the week, I gotta come back every time one of the entrepreneurs that we have covered that I catch doing something good, elevating even more. I gotta come back and let y'all know what the new thing is. Okay. The main entrepreneur that I've talked about on this channel that keeps on elevating is Pinky Cole. Okay. Pinky Cole is the CEO of Slutty Vegan. You guys already know. If you've been here before, you know I always talk about this place, right? Well, now it seems that she has another accolade to add to her resume. Okay. Okay. See, Slutty Vegan's Pinky Cole cries over making Time 100 next list. So she did an Instagram video where she was in tears of joy that she had been named on Time 100's next list. Okay. So this is Pinky Cole here. And we're going to read a little bit of the article. Slutty Vegan founder Pinky Cole is getting emotional after Time Magazine announced her inclusion in their annual Time 100 Next, a list of up-and-coming power players. The vegan food entrepreneur took to Instagram to share about the heartfelt moment, revealing how she is the first person she has ever known to be bestowed the honor. That is crazy. Like, she don't know anybody personally that's ever been, in that same situation. So here she is. She was crying um that day because she was happy that she found out about it. But like, just think about that though. Like, all that she has accomplished, and now she's making the Time 100 next list, and this like for up and coming power players. Like, she's already a power player. Just imagine uh some of the people that are on that list. The list recognizes what future leaders will look like. Now, that is crazy to me because she's already done a lot with her business. I mean, they're in a lot of places, and they're scheduled to open. A lot more of them are scheduled to open around the country. Okay, she has been doing it, so it's like future leaders. Like, she's already a leader. So, this is exciting. I can just imagine. It says Atlanta-based restaurateur Pinky Cole, founder of Slutty Vegan, has joined a highly exclusive list of successful individuals with outsized influence on modern culture. Time has featured the Georgia restaurant pioneer in its 2023 Time 100 Next list. Okay, curated by Time Magazine, the list highlights 100 emerging leaders who are influencing business, entertainment, sports, politics, health, science, and activism across the world. Okay, and so in this Instagram video, Pinky Cole was very emotional when she found out she was included, and it is really interesting to me because she rolls with a lot of other successful entrepreneurs. Um, just in the events that I've seen her do. And I feel like it's going to be a couple of more people that are seeing accolades like this. Like, Earn Your Leisure comes to mind for one. I don't know if you guys are a follower of that podcast, but they do a good job too. And they just pulled off a really successful event in the last month or so. But okay, so this article says the Time 100 Next list is quite different from the magazine's long-standing Time 100 list. Rather than focusing on those who have achieved peak influence in their fields, the Time 100 Next list is dedicated to bringing attention to future leaders. Okay, I guess that does make sense. This is Harley Cole's first brush with fame, of course. The entrepreneur and community activist has already been recognized on Restaurants Hospitality 2021 Power List, Forbes Next 1000, Entrepreneur Magazine's Top 100 Powerful Women in Business list, LA Wire Influential Women of 2020, PETA's 2021 Most Beautiful Vegan Celebrities list, and Atlanta Business Chronicles 40 Under 40 list. So she is, and then she just got engaged. I remember I told y'all about that. So I'm going to drop this article in the description below so that you guys can read it on your own. Shout out to Pinky Cole and Slutty Vegan. Time 100 Next list. That's amazing. So we're going to go ahead and slide right into the Entrepreneur of the Week. Okay. This Entrepreneur of the Week is for our furry friends. So anybody who has like pets and things like that, if you are in New York, you can actually go into their grooming salon. But for the rest of us who are not in New York, but we have furry friends, we're going to take a look at their product line. So first I want to take a look at their website, and then I'll show you guys where their Instagram is so you can follow on there, and you can go to their website as well. So the company that I want to talk about is called The Bark Shop, okay? And they say at The Bark Shop, a clean pet is a healthy pet. Give your pet a top-rated spa quality service at our New York flagship location. Okay, so that is for people who are in New York, but for the people who are, we're going to take a look at the products because we don't have to be in New York for this, So when I first saw this, I was like, okay, because our dogs really don't care what they smell like. I mean, I'm sure they care, but they can't tell us, right? So for me, I like to give my dog shampoo or use shampoo on my dog that smells good to me, right? So when I looked at the names of some of this stuff, I was just like, oh my goodness. So at their shop, they use their products on your pets as well, but we can also purchase them outside of the shop. So it says our natural pet grooming products keep your pet looking and feeling fresh. So they have shampoo, conditioners. They also have body sprays, which, when I do take my dog to the groomer, but he does not go like every month. I'll take him to the groomer, let him get his hair cut, but as long as his hair is manageable, I will give him a bath myself. But when I give him a bath, after he's dry, I'll spray him with some of these types of things. But they have some ones here that look pretty good. cherry blossom, cucumber melon, sweet pea vanilla. He's gonna be pissed because he's gonna be smelling like a girl, but he's not even gonna know that it's a female scent. So, but anyway, definitely check them out. They also have Dentalist Omega V3 liquid as well. So if you are the owner of a furry friend, definitely check them out. We're gonna go over to their Instagram page so that we can see what their page is. We are already following them. This is their Instagram page. It's called The Bark Shop with an E, okay? So definitely go and check out thebarkshop.com. So this is the premier pet care facility, and they say a clean pet is a healthy pet. So this is their Instagram. Definitely check them out. Also visit their website, thebarkshop.com. And when you get over there, make sure you tell them that you heard about them on Relationship Entertainment Television and that your girl DamitaJo sent you. Okay? So we're gonna slide right on into yay or nay. Y'all know how I love yay or nay. Okay, so this week I have something that might be a little bit controversial, but when I saw this, I really was in disbelief. I really want you guys to get in the comments below and let me know what you think. Like, it's gonna be about breastfeeding, but you'll never guess who is being breastfed. Okay, I'm not against breastfeeding, but this, I would have to draw the line somewhere. So you guys let me know. Is this taking it too far? Yay or nay?
Nothing wrong with breastfeeding my husband. I actually love the bond. It helps me out. He finishes off the job. A lot of people ask why I do it, why we do it. There's various reasons, but in all actuality, there really is nothing wrong with it. I always like to make jokes that, you can drink other milks out there because you're told to, but when it's milk that it's from a person it's a little weird or considered weird. But it is because we tend to lash on things we don't understand. So that's practically the reason why I wanted to put it out there, so that those who do it don't feel alone.
Like she said, a lot of people lash on things they don't know or they don't know about. This is just a natural thing. It's natural.
Very natural.
A natural liquid, milk, coming from a human, and it's not hurting anybody. It's not hurting myself. It's not hurting her. So it's just something that we do.
Listen, no. It's a no for me. It's a no. And he was sitting there with a straight face like it's all good or whatever. Like, I don't know. Maybe people do this in their homes and they just don't talk about it. Get down below. Let me know. Is this something that happens? Or are you feeling like I'm feeling about it? Like, what? Anyway. So this next one is the yay or nay is there's a guy in this video, and I want to know, do you think that he heard her mistake or nah? Yay or nay? This is why everybody should just be Commanders fans, So we'll take a look.
We're looking great. Go Birds. Let's go Birds. ELVS. 2-0. We're looking great. Go Birds. Let's go Birds. ELVS.
Do y'all think that he caught a mistake or no? They both just sitting there looking like struggling Eagles fans. Okay, no shade to y'all, but get y'all people. So this next one is a little old, meaning it happened like a month ago or whatever, but I think this is crazy. Do y'all think this is crazy? Yay or nay? Some lady, according to Hollywood Unlocked and a couple of other sources, back in August, a Pittsburgh woman ended up leaving her dog at the airport parking lot after being told she couldn't fly without the pup in a crate. Police in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania said they found the abandoned dog at the airport sitting in a stroller last Friday at around 5:30 a.m. The female passenger attempted to bring the pup on her flight, but was told it needed to be in a crate. She told airport staff it was an emotional support animal. However, employees doubled down on the pup needing to be in a cage. Now, I agree with that. Like, put your dog in a cage. You know your dog, but everybody else doesn't. But furthermore, if you are a responsible pet owner, you should have called the airport or looked online days before your flight, even before you booked the flight, to see how much they charge for the dog, what kind of dog you can bring on there, what size it can be, and what you need to have it in. Like, I don't know what this lady was thinking about. And then to think about the fact that she left the dog to just get on the plane. That means the dog ain't have no food playing. Like, that is just so crazy. She didn't care what happened to the dog. I guess she felt like somebody would come along. So it says, without a cage for the dog, the woman dumped the pup near the airport's short-term parking and then went back inside the airport to get on her flight. Upon rescuing the dog, the Allegheny County Police Department confirmed that the pup was discovered by officers at Pittsburgh International Airport and that they found a microchip on it. So she's definitely not the smartest person. After making several attempts to contact its owner by phone, the police then opened up an investigation, during which time they learned about the owner being denied access to board her flight unless she had a crate to fly. This is crazy. As for what happened with the dog, upon rescuing it from the airport parking lot, Allegheny County Police Department officials also said that they contacted the state dog warden to safely turn over the dog. Officials also said that they are fully expecting an animal abandonment charge to be filed in this case by the state dog warden. Who even knew that there was a state dog warden? In the state of Pennsylvania, it's illegal to abandon a dog. Under the state law, convicted owners can face fines of up to $1,000. Speaking with Insider on Tuesday, Allegheny County Police Department spokesperson James Madalinsky further explained that the female passenger was flying to a resort and that she pretended her dog was an emotional support animal. Madalinsky confirmed that the airline officials, however, were not convinced and told her she still needed a dog crate to fly. That is crazy. And here go Funky Geneva in the comments. All she had to do was catch a later flight, Uber to a pet store, buy a crate, and Uber back. I mean, I don't agree with Funky Geneva on much, but that is facts right there. Like, what was she thinking about? What was she thinking about? Because I think I saw further that she has been charged with that animal abandonment charge. That is crazy. She did not love that dog. I'm sorry. She couldn't have. She couldn't have. Anyway, who leaves their pet like that? Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you give me a like and share this video with someone who you think might enjoy it, if nothing but for the entrepreneurs of the week. We give you one every week. So make sure you come back and see me next week, Wednesdays at 3 p.m. I'm your girl, DamitaJo, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and don't forget, you can still download the app on iOS, or you can find us on Roku TV. So there's no reason for you not to be watching. Okay? Okay, bye. See you next week.
Hey, it's your girl, Tia Robertson. I'm the host of Entrepreneur Insider. Right here on RETV, every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern for entrepreneurs and news that you need to know about. See you there.
Welcome to What's Going On? My name is DamitaJo. Each Wednesday, you can find me here at 3 p.m. I'll be over here discussing different things that are going on and try to bring you a boost of positivity for your week, because we all need this. We're going to share some feel-good stories. We might find a hometown hero. We may take a look at some trending topic. And sometimes we might even find a lesson in a not-so-warm and fuzzy story if we can. I'm DamitaJo, and I'll see you guys on the next episode right here on What's Going On?